Joining me now is entertainment and royal reporter Kinsey Schofield. Kinsey, let's start with Taylor Swift, who brought her American football player boyfriend Travis Kelce up on stage in London. Let's have a look. And she also snuck him into that famous royal selfie with Prince William and his children, which is the first time she's posted a picture of Travis on her Instagram. I didn't know that. And Travis dished this dirt about the that royal meeting.
Dude, he was the coolest mother.
Awesome.
He was so cool.
He's a good dude.
He was. I didn't realize this because obviously we're backstage meeting him because he was there with little George and Charlotte, and they were an absolute delight to meet. Wasn't sure if I was supposed to like bow to them, curtsy, just be an American idiot and shake their hand.
What more can you tell us about this momentous occasion?
Well, I mean, I can tell you that I wish he would have explained that meeting a little bit more delicately than the way he did. I don't usually drop MF when talking about the Prince of Wales, but I think I know that your audience probably doesn't care about this, but I'm convinced that Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce are going to get married. You do not drop a grid photo of the Prince of Wales featuring your current boyfriend and risk having to delete that photo when you guys break up. I am 100% convinced that these two are on the way to the Little White Wedding Chapel in Las Vegas. And yeah, I mean, to see him up on stage, this guy who did a dating reality show where women lined up. I mean, it was a very tacky show. Never in his wildest dreams, Taylor Swift quote, did he think he would not only be on stage with Taylor Swift, dating Taylor Swift, but having access to the Prince of Wales and his family. It is, I'm sure he sits back and thinks, what have I done to deserve this?
Well, you're tipping a marriage. I'm tipping the best breakup album Taylor Swift has ever written, because we know her material is at its best post-breakup. Yeah, we'll wait for that. Either scenario, I think, has got pluses there. Now, the girlfriend of tennis star Tommy Paul has caused much heated reaction online for the manner in which she interacted with her man during his trophy presentation at the Queen's Club Championship in London.
What?
And here she is holding the trophy with Tommy. Tell me why this footage has caused such debate, and I've got to say, much anger online. I'm rather bemused by it. I understand why there's strong feeling, but really, is it as terrible as some see it?
Well, yeah, her name is Paige Laoren, and she was an influencer prior to dating Tommy. She also dated Armie Hammer, which might be one of the reasons we're seeing some of the aggression there. According to reports, Armie Hammer was kind of aggressive. But I think people are angry because it seems like she's trying to steal the spotlight. It's similar to Meghan Markle and The Claw, the way she kind of holds on to Prince Harry. She just seems kind of, yes, very possessive, and it just seems a little, like, let him have his time. He's done all the work. You're just showing up and looking glossy.
Well, this is what I don't understand is why she's there in the first place. Normally you have the partners in the stands cheering on their partners, whether they're male or female. That's fairly conventional in the tennis world. They normally don't get on the actual court and accept trophies with their husband, wife, girlfriend, boyfriend. This is just unusual behaviour, and who knows, it might be a new trend that's just been started. Now, J-Lo, she's gone fully Jenny from the block again. She was on a flight to Paris, not only flying commercial, which she doesn't do too often, but she was in an economy seat. Why, Kinsey? She normally flies private, or at the very least, she's on the pointy end of the plane. She's just had this expensive holiday where she was pictured on yachts. Why is she flying economy? Is it a stunt, or is she really that down-to-earth Jenny from the block?
Oh yeah, she's just a girl from the Bronx, Rita. Never forget, she's just from the Bronx. I do think that she probably is trying to look a little bit more relatable, and according to TMZ, she is receiving a lot of sympathy because of what's going on with Ben Affleck. And then you have a move like this where you stumble upon Jennifer Lopez, movie star, superstar, in the economy section of an airplane, and that goes viral. So I do think it's probably a positive PR move for her. She was there with a security guard. She was safe. She, kept her head down, and there was no diva behavior. And I think that she's been criticized a lot for some of that diva behavior, and maybe this is her trying to set the record straight. But J-Lo heading to a fashion week event too. I'd be so concerned that my bags, my shoes, my stuff would get crushed. Not J-Lo. She's just one of the girls from the Bronx.
Oh yeah, she's just so down to earth, but with her security guard there. I mean, she was in the middle seat. I'd take that more seriously. Now, royal commentators have been remarking on Princess Charlotte's clear affection for her mother, describing her full of admiration for Princess Catherine as she continues to battle cancer. I would have said that was pretty obvious, but tell me about this commentary that we're hearing.
Yeah, I think that we're hearing a lot about Princess Charlotte lately. I mean, between this and the Taylor Swift, apparently Charlotte was the Taylor Swift instigator and was just full of a little firecracker at the Taylor Swift concert. And then we get this article from Hello talking about how, her mother's illness has made them best friends. And she's obviously very protective of her mother. But as she gets older, they've grown incredibly closer, and they truly are they're bonding and they're really good friends these days. I think that it's so great to hear about these children. They're typically so protective of them, and what little personality.
They all seem happy. They all seem happy and well adjusted, which is great to see. Kinsey Schofield, thank you so much for your time this evening.